Good afternoon. My name's Eric Leach. I've lived in Ealing since 1967. We're in Northfields Avenue. It's the 6th of May 2025, and just along here you have lots of stop and shop car parking places. Along the avenue and the side roads you have over 30 of them, and they've worked really well for years. You stop, you go and buy your loaf, your litre of milk, your prescription glasses, and you're off before the 30 minutes is over, and it's free. But Ealing now want to change that system, so you now have to use a mobile phone to register your presence for your first 30 minutes. Now, why would you want to fix a system that wasn't broken? So they've given us 4 reasons for this. One is flexibility. Flexibility of what? The other one is fairness. Well, if you don't have a mobile phone, or you can't get a signal, or the battery's down, you're not going to bother with Stop and Shop. It talks about better turnaround. Well, you have great turnaround now. People stay less than half an hour and move on. And in terms of turnover of businesses, it's bad news. If you can't pop in and get your bits and pieces, you may think, well, we'll wait for the big shop, for Waitrose or Sainsbury's or Lidl's, where we can park for nothing for hours. So the council's decided it's going to have a consultation on this. The consultation is going ahead now. You won't know anything about it because you haven't been told about it. It's only been published in a very small circulation newspaper that looks like the old Ealing Gazette, which isn't. It's a West London paper, and 200 copies are dumped in Sainsbury's West Wheeling every Wednesday morning, right? There's nothing on aroundealing.com website, but if you want to comment on this, it's very important you take part in this consultation, and how you find it is you Google this. You Google this and you will get to the site. It's not on current consultations, goodness knows why, and you'll find out there's an email address that you can send your comments to, and you've got until the 14th of May. Now, in your email you must reference the number of this consultation, and there it is. That's the number you should reference, okay? Now, I also have to tell you that a few weeks ago there was another public announcement in this low circulation West London newspaper about the fact that the charging rates for curbside parking on 135 roads in Ealing would change. Way over 120 of them, the rates would go up. Now, most of the motorists in Ealing don't know that, and because 70% of all adults have a driving licence, so the 200,000 Ealing drivers know nothing about it. And by the way, the new rates come in tomorrow. So, what have we got to look forward to here in Ealing? Will we have to register to walk down the pavement? And maybe for half an hour you can walk down the pavement, then you'll have to pay for walking down the pavement. This seems like a crazy thing just to mess up the motorist. And by the way, cars won't go away. Last year worldwide, 92.5 million cars were manufactured. The council needs to come to terms with the car, not to try and eliminate it, because it won't work. Thanks for listening to Exposure Box. Come and join us again soon.